Attention, duelists! If you could all stop staring at my hair for a moment.
We are back with another video. What is going on, everybody? Today, we have another collection video for you guys. 40 bucks, Facebook Marketplace. We got a whole bunch of stuff, and let's just crack into this and see if this set is what it was cracked up to be. Let's go. Alright, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. And yes, as I mentioned before, went on Facebook Marketplace and somebody apparently bought a ton of Magic cards and said that there was a bunch of bulk Yu-Gi-Oh! Mixed into it. I saw a little bit of what was on there, but it nowhere near all the stuff. I don't know how many foils. I don't know what the heck. Like, I don't even really know what is mostly in this collection. It's a lot, though. There's quite a few. There's probably like 300-400 cards. And like I said, it was $40, but from what I had seen, I was like, you know what? It's probably worth it. So let's see if that's true or not. Like I said, I don't know if there's any, like how many hollow foils or what the deal is. So let's just go through what we have here. Evolutionary Bridge. So at least it looks like everything, Kaiju Capture Mission, everything is sleeved individually, so even if it's common, regardless, we got a bunch of sleeves, so that's nice. But there was a lot of, from what I saw, a lot of Edison stuff in here. Revoke Fusion. I mean, hey, one thing you can say though is that it's definitely, everything is sleeved. So even the commons are sleeved, so yeah, we'll have to see what's in here. Emblem. Verdant Sanctuary, release Restraint Wave, first edition from Duelist Pack. Upstart from Spell Ruler, Cold Wave. Soundproof from EXVC. Huh, that's crazy. Oh, by the way, if you are new to the channel, make sure to leave a thumbs up. Make sure to hit subscribe. Leave a thumbs up on the video and hit that notification bell so you stay on top of all the badass stuff. Let me know in the comment section, what is EXVC? Extreme Victory, I think is what it is. Okay. But yeah, let me know what you think about this collection in the comment section. Raptor Wing Strike. I don't think I've ever owned this card from Crimson Crest. There's a lot of old stuff in here. Trade-in, that's a good one to have. Monster Gate, Tail Swipe. So Valhalla, Mystic Box. So we are looking for some Edison stuff, and that's kind of what I had seen in this collection. A little bit of Edison stuff. So that is the one nice thing I will say so far, is that everything is individually sleeved. So who knows, this could just end up being a bunch of commons, but I don't know, we'll have to see here. Sealing Ceremony of Captain. What's that? Skill Successor from Duelist Pack. And we got a super rare here, Molten Whirlwind Wall. For Laval monsters, so that's kind of sweet. I don't think I've ever owned that one before, and like I said, I don't know too many of these. Yeah, I haven't owned too many of these in the past. So TGX 30, Heroic Chance, Mobile Arms, Mesmeric Control. Really, I'm looking for Brain Control. I'm also looking for some giant Trunades as well, because we're starting to build our Edison decks and we're getting ready for the YCS here in a couple of days. I didn't sign up for any kind of fake hero here. We didn't sign up for any, you know, tournaments or anything at the YCS. We're just going to actually just enjoy ourselves. Synchro Boost. We got the rare Takosho of Ghost Destroying. STBL. STBL. Man, I don't even know a lot of these sets. These are super old school. Air's an enemy controller. That's a good one. Oh yeah, here we go. We got a couple of these bad boys. Definitely needed some for sure too. Centrifugal Field. Contact. Makiyu the Magical Mist. That's great. It's a classic. There's a rare. Final Injection. So yeah, just a couple of hollow foils so far. Here we go. There's a classic from the premium pack, Javelin Beetle. That's great. Mini Guts. See if we can pop into something crazy here. Mark of the Rose, Chaos Seed, Synchro Strike. So, yeah, just some commons so far. I know that there are some holofoils. I couldn't tell from the video, from the photo that they took. There may be a couple ultimate rares in here, which I saw, and I couldn't tell if it was ulti or not, so we'll have to see. Terraforming, that's SDZW. Man, that's crazy. Some crazy. There we go, Giant Trinade. That's great. So, yeah, a really cool Edison era collection here. And like I said, there's some hits every once in a while, and again, for me it's worth it, like, because if I don't have the card, I'm gonna need it again. Mirror Wall, Dimension Gate, Heartfelt Appeal, Roll Out, and yeah, there were some. Oh, here's a super rare Limiter Overload to special summon the Speed Warrior. It's pretty sweet. So yeah, it's definitely a old school opening, and not all these cards are in terrible condition. Urgent Tuning, yeah, a lot of these cards are in pretty decent condition. Some are, you know, pretty used, but Compulse, Miracle Kids. There's a classic Griffin Wing from the starter deck Pegasus. So got some holofoils here, but I'll tell you what, a couple enemy controllers, a Giant Trinade. These are cards that we definitely need so we can complete our Edison decks. Here, Prevention Star, starting it off. See if we can get into some cool hollows here. Ultimate Pound, Tiger Axe from DB2. Dark Beginning 2, Tiger Axe. That's crazy. Power Supplier, Toon Warrior, Giant Soldier Stone from the Evolution. That's Common Card Trooper. Bunch of gear cards, and here's a first ultra rare from the starter deck, Gear Gauger. Gear Gauger. I don't think I've ever seen that one before. That's crazy. There are some cards in here, man, that I've never owned before, so it's pretty sweet. Like I said, and this is the first box. We got 3 boxes. Exile Force from YSDJ. Bottomless Trap Hole. It's a good one. Two-Man Cell, Banner of Courage, Symbols of Duty. Yeah, just looking for some old school stuff here. Limiter Removal, Unstable Evo, Card Rotator. Interesting. Interesting selection of cards. Like I said, hit up the comment section. Let me know what you guys think of this collection so far. Like I said, it was kind of weird, but I was like, you know what? Let's take a chance with this. He had just listed it this morning, and I was like, let's take a shot in the dark here. Let's try to make something happen. So far, I got a couple of things we can definitely use, which is, it's definitely a plus, man, because we've gotten collections in the past that were just straight up dog crap. And, yeah, we kind of lost out big time. So, kind of hard to see, like I said, a lot of these are scattered. I'm seeing a lot from the 5Ds era. Also from the GX era a little bit. Cloak and Dagger from Strike and Neos. Just a rare. Reckless Greed, Unification. So yeah, I'm just waiting for a hit, man. If we can get one hit, that'd be great. But so far it's like Night Beam, here we go. So far it's a lot of commons. A couple of holos, which is cool. But this is the last stack in the first box. Maybe we can get something unique here. Oh, there we go. Battle Pack Creature Swap. That'll start it off. Stronghold Moving Fortress. So a lot of these I knew were going to be commons anyways, but again, Salt Mode Activate, a couple of those. Spirit Force, there we go. Super rare. First Crimson Crisis. Urgent Tuning. Assault Slash. Yeah, a lot of this old school stuff is just like, especially when it comes to Go or Edison format, a lot of the stuff that we just parted ways with over the years, and now it's like, oh, we actually need some of that back. So that is it for the first box. So again, got a couple of cool pulls in there. Let's go to the second Magic the Gathering box that we were given. So Again, these are pretty tightly packed, but every card's individually protected, which is cool. So there's probably some more scattered holofoils in here. Stand-in, Yoko Tuner, freaking great. Tragedy, Diffusion, Double Spell, Soul Rope, Alpha, Gamma, Card of Sanctity. So we're seeing some old school stuff here. Some reprints from the Yu-Gi-Oh! Legendary Duelist box. So maybe we'll get a couple of hollows from there. Multiply, that's a good one to have. Burning Land, Exchange, Ectoplasma, Perfumet. Yeah, a lot of, now we're getting to a large chunk of Legendary Duelists. There we go, Brain Control, that's what's up, man. Needed one of those for sure. So that's what I saw. I saw this collection. I was like, you know what? No Penguin. I was like, you know what? There's a lot of cards in here that I feel like I could use for these older formats. So again, sometimes you take the chance. Sometimes you'll strike out, but sometimes you'll get lucky. Here we go, some Zexal stuff. So we got Amplifier from Legendary Collection. Lancia, Dying Keto, some old school stuff, Gaia Power, Chain Energy, Griggle. So let's see if we can get Umbral Horror Ghoul, the Atmosphere. Yeah, see if we can get another couple of holofoils here. I know there's some. I know there's some in the next box. It's just this one is just kind of a shot in the dark. So far, I don't think we've gotten anything from this box. Swift Birdman Joe. And there's nothing so far. Legendary Collection, Yugi's World. There's something else in this. Luminous Spark. So yeah, nothing here so far in this second box, but tons of cards left to go in this second box, and then we got a third one which I know has some hits in it. Has some good cards. Wave King Caesar. This is a great one to have. This is great rare. King of the Swamp. Another great card, man. Terraforming, never a bad thing. Luckily we got that reprint. Drum Dragon, Googly Eyes style. That's great. Topaz Tiger, Cyber Dino. So yeah, so far nothing too crazy on here, but we got some cool stuff. Blazing Vortex, so even some newer stuff. Now a couple of Spanish cards. Yeah, nothing super. The Predaplant right there, Release Restraint. So yeah. Caesar, I know, is a good card. I know that rare is worth a couple of bucks, I'm sure. Junk Synchron, here we go. Needed that boy. Ghost Gardener. Get into some Edison stuff here. Marionette Might. Strike of Neos. Didn't this go crazy recently? Wasn't somebody using this in some application of some form? These are first edition too. Strike of Neos. So I'm going to set those aside. I feel like somebody was using them in some recent deck, like out of nowhere, and they popped off for a minute. I'll have to look into that. Maybe it was one of them. LVAL. What the hell set is that? Swordsman from a Distant Land. Let me know in the comment section, guys. A lot of these are sets that I have not seen in a long time. So I can't recall the name exactly. Pharaoh's Servant. But yeah, I feel like there was some kind of application that was used recently where Marionette Might, and was it like, for some reason I feel like maybe it was like Jesse Cotton or somebody used it, maybe in the Unchained, by discarding this card from your hand to the graveyard. Take control of a face-up fiend or zombie monster your opponent controls till the end of the turn. Maybe I'm tripping out, maybe I'm thinking of something else, but that just seems really familiar to me. UFO Turtle. Gaia Soul. Lava Dragon. Scattershot from Force of the Breaker. It's first edition. So, yeah, we've got some interesting cards in here, man. Red Gardener. Thestalos. Dual Slasher. Shining Friendship. DB2. Classic. Frequency Mage. Majestic Dragon. First edition. DP. Hypersynchron. Couple of those. A rare Hypersynchron from Crimson Crisis. So nothing. Cyber Petite Angel. Awesome. Cannon Soldier. Yeah, just Dark Mist. So Ghost Gardener and Junk Synchron. So I know some interesting selections in this box. We're about halfway through the second box here. Seeing a couple of cool things, but there's a little Rainbow Karibo. A couple Healing Waves. Thunder Rhino. Star Barrier. Yeah, these are Upstart Golden Ninja. Goddess of the Whim. I was like, do we have a TP? No. Mirage, I just found out that we're getting some kind of retrain on that card in Maze of Millennium. So that'll be interesting. See, allegedly, Gravatic Orb. Yeah, allegedly we're going to get a retrain of that. It's kind of hard. They haven't announced anything, but we can zoom in on those photos. Raid Raptor, Doom Dog, Edge Imp Chain. It's a good one. Spoon. Edge Imp Saw. Bakochi. Yeah, they're all over the place. Another Junk Synchron first edition. Lots of those. Seen a bunch of Junk Synchrons. So not a terrible thing, but like I said, it's a weird collection, man. It's all over the place. Still got more cards in this second box, man. Let's hope for, man, this guy's all about Edison format, because we are getting a ton of these. Grantiki Elder, Ape Magician. So, haven't seen a random foil in here yet. So that'd be cool if we could just get a little friendly visit from one. Obsidian Dragon. Night Assailant. Needed this one. That was a card that I did not have. So, very happy about that. We're just getting a lot of like classic staples for the Edison format, which I'm really happy about. So for me, it's already worth it because I'm seeing some stuff here that is definitely, once we go through and check it out, that's why Dragoonity Duck's a bunch of him. That's why a lot of these are so valuable, is because they were, here we go, Arcana Force EX, the Dark Ruler Star Pack. So that's why a lot of these are so valuable, is because this is just a common from the Star Pack. That's funny. They were printed like maybe once or twice way back in the day, and then just never again. And, you know, people are wondering, oh, why are these Edison cards going up? It's like, well, because people enjoy the slower playing style, man. They enjoy it, and I can't blame them, because as much as I love this new style and the evolution of the game, man, playing older formats is just so nice. It's just, things just slow down again, and you can actually enjoy the game, and, you know, it's not all like combo. A lot of it is just strategy based. Metal Raiders, Mechanical Snail, Hungry Burger, the OG, Spoon again, Card Guard. Here we go, from a battle pack with the Shatter foil. Very cool. Thunderbird. More Junk Synchron, man. I'm telling you, tons of Junk Synchrons. So, never a bad thing. Okay, last stack of this box, and then we go into the box that featured a lot of stuff that kind of sold me on this. Rise Falcon. There might be some hits in there. Sun Dragon Overlord. See if we can get any random hollows from this. Proto Cyber Dragon. Paladin of White Dragon. Starter Deck Kaiba Evolution. Some old school stuff here. Spring Goose. Awesome. Here we go. Needed a few of these. Hell yeah. That's awesome. This was clutch timing, man. If I was going to order it online, Ancient Gear Knight from Battle Pack. Very cool. The Shatter. If I was going to... Swift Scarecrow. Yeah, if I was going to order these online, I wouldn't have got it in time for the YCS. So, Metal Raiders, Labyrinth Wall, Giant Red Gamma, Goblin Elite, Pale Beast. All right. Okay, Venom Snake. Cool. All right, guys. That was a pretty good. That was a pretty good box. I'll be honest with you. I needed Quick Draw Synchron because I'm playing a form of Quick Draw Dandy, and you know, just a variation of it. Again, I'm brand new to the whole Edison deck building, but needed some Quick Draw Synchrons. So I'm stoked about that. That's freaking awesome. So this is a very Edison heavy, with a little Zexal splashed in there collection. So not mad about that. Okay, let's go to this last box. Less cards in here, but there are some holofoils. So let's see what we get. Let's see if we can get lucky with an ultimate. So we got a super rare, Give and Take. Jirak Protops. Max Warrior Rare. Echo Mystical Spirit of the Forest. Gem Enhancement. Foolish Return Rare. And a Turbo Warrior Rare. Another Turbo Warrior Rare. Another Turbo Warrior Rare. Another Turbo Warrior Rare. Another Turbo Warrior Rare. And another Turbo Warrior Rare. Master Gamma Blacksmith Super Rare. First edition from Hidden Arsenal. Beastly Mirror Ritual. Got a Drill Warrior Rare. Needed that one. Relic Gungar. Rocket Arrow. Burst Rebirth. Grass Chopper. Amazoness Trainee. Ooh. Hopefully that's not on the card. It is not, luckily. Herald of Ultimateness. Murmur of the Forest. Leotar. Malefic Claw Stream. Nitro Warrior needed him. Couple of rares. See if we can get Crispy with the ultimate. Do we get lucky? Nope. Junk Warrior. So these are all rares, but you know what? Not complaining because I needed them. Muso MDL 818 Hypa. Turbo Synchron. Royal Firestorm Guards. Some classic reprints, man. Turbo Synchron. Some old school stuff here. See if we can get some hits, man. The rares are fine, but Blackwing, Aurora, the Northern Lights. MDP2. This is probably the McDonald's. McDonald's promo too. Metal Guardian. That's pretty sweet. Nordic Alpha, another Junk Warrior. Hyper Synchron Rare. Mad Dog, Nitro Synchron. A couple of them. Dark Flat Top. 7 Tools of the Bandit. Yugi's World. Secret Rare. Take it. Urgent Tuning. Very cool. Geargiano MK3. Violon Material. Valkyrion. Metal Foes Fusion. Metal Reflex Slime. Burst Rebirth. Goblin Elite. Spellbook Eternity. King Synchro. Nordic Beasts. And the Zectaro. So that does it for the collection. And tell you what, personally, with all the Edison stuff, this was freaking perfect right before YCS. I needed so many of these cards, it's ridiculous. That's why when I saw this collection, I was like, you know what, I gotta jump on this. I'd say, considering we got all that stuff before YCS, we didn't have to go through TCG Player. For me, absolutely worth it. But let me know what you guys think in the comments section below. Make sure to leave a thumbs up on the video, and make sure you're subscribed to the channel, and you got that notification bell rung so you stay on top of all the badass stuff we got coming for you. We're going to be getting into YCS this weekend, so we might go a little silent over the weekend. We'll have some videos coming up for you, but no doubt we're going to do a strong recap of the YCS next week. And make sure you're here for it, because me and RPK Gaming have a joint badass giveaway that we're going to be doing. So make sure to subscribe to us and him, and we will talk to you soon. Until then.
Deuces.
Penguins!